Out there in the wild, survival is a game of inches. Every decision matters. Each step you take, every move you make, can be the difference between life and death. The wilderness is unforgiving and it demands respect and preparation, especially when it comes to your bug-out camp. This isn't just a temporary shelter, it's your lifeline. Your bug-out camp is where you regroup, recharge, and plan your next move. It's the heart of your survival strategy. This isn't just a place to rest, it's your fortress, your sanctuary. A well-organized camp can provide you with the comfort and security you need to face the challenges of the wild. It's where you find solace amidst chaos. Ignore its defense and you're practically begging for trouble. A camp without proper defenses is a vulnerability waiting to be exploited. You must be vigilant and proactive in securing your perimeter. Why? Because the unexpected happens. Nature is unpredictable, and so are the threats that come with it. From sudden storms to nocturnal predators, you must be prepared for anything. Other survivors, desperate and dangerous, might see you as an easy mark. In a survival scenario, not everyone has good intentions. Some may be willing to do whatever it takes to survive, even if it means taking from others. Wild animals won't hesitate to claim your supplies as their own. The wilderness is home to many creatures and they are always on the lookout for food. Your supplies are a tempting target. Your camp's defense is the difference between staying alive and becoming another casualty. But fear not. With the right strategies and tools, you can fortify your camp and protect yourself from both human and animal threats. With the right knowledge, you can turn your haven into a stronghold. Educate yourself on the best practices for camp defense. Learn how to set up traps, barriers, and early warning systems. This is where the 4 Ds of bug-out camp defense come in: delay, deter, detect, defend. These principles are the foundation of a secure camp. Delay intruders with obstacles, deter them with visible defenses, detect their presence early, and be ready to defend your camp if necessary. Master these, and you'll significantly increase your odds of making it through. A well-defended camp not only provides physical security but also peace of mind. Knowing that you've taken the necessary steps to protect yourself allows you to focus on other critical aspects of survival. So take the time to learn, prepare, and fortify your bug-out camp. Your life truly depends on it. The first line of defense is all about buying you precious time. Imagine your camp is surrounded by a thick wall. Now imagine that wall is invisible. That's what we're aiming for with delay. Think obstacles. Simple, natural barriers that slow down anyone trying to reach your camp. Fallen trees, strategically placed thorny bushes, even a shallow ditch can make a world of difference. The key here is to make approach difficult without making your camp obvious. The longer it takes for intruders to reach you, the more time you have to prepare your next move. Remember, every second counts. The best battles are the ones you never fight. Deter is about sending a clear message. This camp is trouble, go somewhere else. Start with the obvious. Warning signs, even simple ones, can make intruders think twice. Are they real? Are you desperate? Uncertainty can be a powerful deterrent. Then think about what you can subtly imply. Arrange stones that look like a larger camp might be nearby. A path that seems well used, leading away from your real location. These are psychological deterrents. They plant seeds of doubt, making your camp a less appealing target. Knowing someone's coming is half the battle won. Detect is about early warning systems, giving you that vital head start. Think simple, effective tools. Tripwires, strategically placed to alert you to movement. Shiny objects reflecting sunlight can act as crude but effective alarms. Even strategically placed piles of dry leaves can serve as makeshift alarms, crunching underfoot. Don't forget about observation points. A high vantage point, even a sturdy tree branch, can give you a bird's-eye view of your surroundings. Remember, the sooner you know someone's approaching, the more options you have. Defend the last stand. Defend is the last resort, the line in the sand. It's about having a plan when everything else fails. But it's not always about fighting. Sometimes the smartest defense is a strategic retreat. First, choose your battleground. Identify fallback positions within your camp. Places that offer natural cover and choke points to funnel intruders. Know your escape routes. Can you disappear into the woods? Do you have a backup plan? Remember, this is about survival, not heroism. If you're outnumbered or outgunned, escape is always an option. Live to fight another day. Only engage if you absolutely have to, and even then, make it count. Layered defense, no one gets through. In this section, we will delve into the intricacies of creating a defense system that ensures no one can breach your camp's security. It's not just about having a single line of defense, it's about creating multiple layers that work in harmony to protect you and your resources. Think of your camp's defense like a fortress. A fortress isn't just a single wall, it's a series of barriers, each designed to slow down, confuse, and ultimately stop any intruder. Your camp should be no different. One wall might be impressive, but multiple walls, each with its own strengths, create a nearly impenetrable stronghold. Imagine a medieval castle with its towering walls, moats, and drawbridges. Each layer serves a purpose, and together they form a defense that is incredibly difficult to penetrate. That's the power of layered defense. It's about creating a system where each layer complements the others, making it exponentially harder for anyone to get through. This strategy isn't just for ancient times, it's used in modern military bases and high-security facilities around the world. Start with your outer perimeter. This is your first line of defense, the initial barrier that any intruder will encounter. It's crucial to make this layer as strong and as intimidating as possible. This is where your delay tactics come into play. Delay tactics are designed to slow down intruders, giving you more time to react. Think of it as buying yourself precious minutes that could make all the difference. Obstacles, natural camouflage, anything to slow down and disorient intruders. Thorny bushes, hidden pits, and camouflage netting can all serve to delay and confuse anyone trying to breach your perimeter. Next comes Deter, warning signs, misleading trails, anything to make them reconsider approaching. Deter tactics are all about making intruders think twice before they proceed. Signs that warn of danger, deceptive trails that lead them away from your camp, and other psychological barriers can be incredibly effective. Tripwires, reflective alarms, anything to give you that crucial early warning. The detect layer is your early warning system. Tripwires that trigger alarms, reflective devices that catch the light and alert you to movement. These are all tools that can give you the precious seconds you need to prepare. Your fallback positions, escape routes, and if absolutely necessary, your plan to fight. The defend layer is your last line of defense. This is where you make your stand. Having well-planned escape routes and fallback positions can give you options if things go south. And if it comes to it, having a plan to fight can be the difference between life and death. Each layer works together, creating a formidable defense that dramatically reduces your vulnerability. When all these layers are in place and functioning as a cohesive unit, your camp becomes a fortress, a place where no one gets through. Camp layout, location. Choosing the right spot for your camp can be as crucial as any defense strategy. It's not just about finding a flat piece of ground to pitch your tent. The location you choose can determine your safety, comfort, and even your survival. Remember, you're not just finding a place to sleep, you're choosing a tactical position. Look for natural concealment. Dense foliage, rock formations, and other natural features can provide excellent cover. This helps in keeping your camp hidden from potential threats, whether they be wild animals or other humans. Anything that helps your camp blend in is beneficial. Avoid obvious landmarks that can give away your position. The more your camp blends into the natural environment, the safer you will be. Don't be the only camp on the highest hill. While it might seem like a good vantage point, it also makes you an easy target. High ground can be advantageous, but it can also expose you to the elements and make you visible from a distance. That's just asking for trouble. Think about water sources. You need access to clean water, but setting up camp right next to it can be risky. You need access to clean water, but don't set up camp right next to it. Water sources attract wildlife, and in a survival situation, they can also attract other people who might not have your best interests at heart. Animals, including desperate humans, will be drawn to it. Consider the sun. The sun's position throughout the day can greatly affect your camp's comfort level. Animals, including desperate humans, will be drawn to it. Consider the sun. Morning sun can dry out your gear, which is essential to prevent mold and mildew. Morning sun can dry out your gear, but afternoon sun can make your camp stiflingly hot. Position your camp to take advantage of the morning sun while providing shade in the afternoon. But afternoon sun can make your camp stiflingly hot. Find a balance that works for your needs. Consider the wind direction as well. A breeze can keep insects away and help with ventilation, but strong winds can make your camp uncomfortable and even dangerous. Find a balance that works for your needs. In summary, the location of your camp is a critical decision. It affects your safety, comfort, and ability to remain undetected. Take the time to choose wisely. considering all these factors to ensure a successful and safe camping experience. Common mistakes. Don't be your own worst enemy. Even with the best intentions, it's easy to make mistakes that compromise your camp's security. Awareness is key. Don't make your camp too comfortable. A well-established camp might seem inviting, but it also screams easy target. Keep it functional, keep it camouflaged, avoid unnecessary fires. A roaring fire might seem comforting, but it's a beacon at night, visible for miles. Cook strategically, and minimize your fire's impact. Don't neglect hygiene. Food scraps and waste attract unwanted guests, both animal and human. Maintain a clean camp, and dispose of waste properly. In a world gone sideways, a well-defended bug-out camp isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. It's the difference between surviving and becoming another statistic. The 4 deciseconds, delay, deter, detect, defend, are your blueprint for turning your camp into a fortress. Remember, this isn't about paranoia, it's about preparedness. It's about taking control of your destiny and stacking the odds in your favor. So, learn these principles. Practice them. Make them second nature. Because when the stakes are high, your knowledge and preparation might be the only thing standing between you and whatever's out there.